If I were to describe the happiest version of me, it would include family and golf. Family is a huge part of my life and source of feeling at home, and I consider my close friends as part of my family. As for golf, it has become the forefront of time spent and unfortunately money spent in my recent year. These two main aspects of my life can be completely separated, but also come together to make some of the best memories I have. My family are my rock and are the people I can go to for whatever I need. To talk about my family and not mention my dad would leave out what impacted me most in my life. When I was 6 years old, my father passed away from alcoholism. It is the hardest thing I have ever had to deal with, but it has formed me into who I am today. Foremost, he set the perfect example of why not to drink, and I will follow that to my grave. Secondly, it deeply affected my emotional state, and I feel it has led me to mature very quickly and have to learn how to deal with such hard emotions at an age younger than normal. Through dealing with these struggles growing up, I originally wanted to bottle them up and take them on by myself. I quickly realized how much worse this makes me, and I learned to lean on those who care for me. My mom became my whole world, and she did an amazing job being a single parent, doing better than a lot of two-parent. As I came into my last 2 years as a high schooler, I grew close with a group of friends that truly became a part of my family. This past spring and summer, before we all went off to college, we spent almost every day together having the best time of our lives. Early on, we celebrated our graduation by taking way too many pictures. Afterwards, we had our own mini prom, in which we also took way too many pictures. I am glad we did this though, since our actual prom was cancelled due to COVID. Speaking of, I clearly needed a haircut after quarantine. Throughout the rest of the summer, we spent days going grad party to grad party. I truly had an amazing summer, and I look forward to many more years of memories with this group of people. My family life also leads into my life as a golfer. My love for the sport grew from my dad, even though he was not the one to teach it to me. Following his death, my family started an annual golf outing in memorial for him, since he loved the sport so much. The first few years, I only watched everyone play, but I at least got to ride around in the golf cart. Eventually, my brother Kyle wanted to play, and the little brother in me says, "Sure, I will too." I was lucky to have Kyle teach me golf along with many other sports. Without my dad, it was Kyle who would shoot hoops or play catch with me growing up. After a good amount of practice, Kyle, Mom, my stepdad, and I made our debut in our golf outing. Bad would be an understatement. We got dead last, but at least it came with a plaque that mentioned how bad we were. We continued to receive that award for a couple of years until Kyle and I got our own team with 2 other people, and it was Mom and stepdad that got last. This past outing, Kyle and I split into our own group, so I had my own team with my friends. The group was Alex, Lucas, Masonville, and I. We were not even near last and did better than my uncle, who can be considered a pretty good golfer. In addition to this wonderful round of golf, I have gone golfing more times than I can count with the people closest to me in my life, such as Alex, Spence, Masonville, Trey, Lucas, Kyle, Frank, Jeff, and many more. I look forward to the numerous rounds of golf I'll play at as many courses as I can travel to. Hopefully, as I make my way through college, I will find friends that I can add to my family, and possibly even play in the golf outing with. Golf will be a part of me until I cannot walk anymore, and I will do so alongside my family. These identities of me will never change, but instead only expand as more people come into